Has it been long enough to get a new inventory check?
Equipped, stick, bandana, bandage, monster candy 1, spider donut, tough glove, butts pie, bicycle, ribbon, snow piece. Yo! Are you sneaking out to see her too? Her? Awesome! She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Ha! Ghostbuster Chara!
Are you okay?
Where are the ghosts?
Huh?
Ah! Oh, I'm sorry, Sans. Did we wake you up?
What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs need twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillby's. Wanna come?
Yeah! Sleeping on the job and then abandoning your post. What would Papyrus say?
Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here, I know a shortcut.
Huh? Huh?
Fast shortcut, huh?
What was that? You can't do that! You use cheats!
Hey everyone.
Greetings,
Sans.
Sans.
Hiya,
Hi,
Sansy.
Sans.
Hey Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch.
Ha!
Here, get comfy. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seat. Anyway, let's order. What'd you want?
Fries!
Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grillby, we'll have a double order of fries. So, what do you think of my brother?
Huh? So uncool. Cool!
Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it, and by that I mean he wears it in the shower.
Papyrus, why are you like this?
Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup?
No.
More for me. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard, like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it.
Huh?
Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. Oh yeah, wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower?
Yes.
So you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Welp, that was a long break. I can't believe I let Jeff pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G.
Yes!
Just kidding. Grillby put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot.
Am I the only one sort of expecting Chara's crush on Papyrus to turn into a crush on Sans?
Sans? What? Look at this message!
Chara, any theories on Sans?
He's a dirty cheater who uses freaky tricks he shouldn't be able to do. I mean, I can't use magic, so I don't really know how it works that well, but there's no way that's magic. He can't walk one room to the right and end up 3 rooms to the left. That's not how it works. However, he seems to be on our side, and I appreciate that. His jokes are terrible, and he doesn't play by the rules, but at least he uses all that to help us.
Hey, Chara. Have you ever wondered what happened with that talking flower?
Who needs to wonder when he's always right there? I would say I want to know what he's doing with Papyrus, but it's clearly nothing because he doesn't have any time to visit him between stalking us. He's almost as clingy as Azrael. Geez, doesn't he have anything better to do?
Look, Chara, do you want to know the truth about Sans? He's a speedrunner. If you press a blue attack against the 5th brick from each wall, you can clip it to a QPU and teleport across the underground. Gaster's a gloopy mess because he got QPU misaligned.
Of course! It all makes sense now. That's the only thing it could possibly be. If we were inside a 3D video game, which, last time I checked, we aren't.
Can we get a reference sheet of your Chara?
This took me approximately 1,000,000 years to finally sit down and make sorry. And here's a frisk that wasn't asked for.
Will you ever do a drawing where Frisk has both of their eyes open? They look really cute in your style.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Sorry.
Sorry, who? Chara, who was your favorite monster other than Azrael, Torio, and Asgore?
Gerson, Hammer of Justice. He was so cool and old, he told us stories about the war with the humans from centuries ago. He's probably dead now too, I'm sure. Just like everyone else. He was already old back then.
Worried you might find what's left of the others who've fallen?
There's a tutu lying on the ground here. What's left of the others? Oh.
Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report.
Is that? Huh?
Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human soul? Yourself? But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them, you see?
Yeah?
I understand. I'll help you in any way I can.
Get out of here, quick! Yo! Did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome! I'm so jealous. What'd you do to get her attention? Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys.
Chara, what do you think of Monster Kid?
So, who's going to tell them that we are the bad guys?
Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Haha! Oh yeah, the human your lousy brother was too lazy to tell me about. How'd it go? Did you fight it? Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Seriously? Where is it then? Did you capture it? What? Did I capture them? Oh, well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. Alright, don't worry about it, dude. I thought the job might be a little too big for you. I'll take it from here and get its soul myself. I wanted to fight it anyway. What? You're going to take the human soul? Yourself? Yeah, that's what I said. Stop yelling, repeating every other thing I say. This is a secret meeting, Papyrus. But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them, you see? You see? What? Oh my god. Did you make friends with it? Humans are the enemy. You know that. That settles it. I'm going to do this myself, and you will only do what I say. Got that? We need that soul, Papyrus. Come on. Don't give me that look. I'm sorry, but you can't make friends with the enemy. I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. Thank you. Jeez, I saw this coming from a mile away. Hey, Chara. You heard Pap talking about an Undyne character, right? What do you think of her?
I'm not sure if we weren't attacked because she didn't know if they were really human or if it was because that kid was there, but either way, if that's Undyne, we are in big trouble. Huh? Who on earth has our number?
Hello, this is Papyrus.
How did he?
How did I get this number?
Oh.
It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I got yours. So, what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend. She thought she saw you wearing a bandana. Is that true? Are you wearing a bandana?
Yes.
So you are wearing a bandana. Got it. Wink, wink. Have a nice day.
She really did see you.
Any chance if you are Chara meeting drunk Chara?
What is this SJW garbage?
Tall versus small, who will win? Unfortunately, canon of this blog dictates they may never truly meet, but we can all dream. I'd change out of that bandana and put the tutu on instead. After all, if it's the bandana that Undyne identifies you with, maybe you can fool her with the tutu. Frisk, change your
Chara,
outfit
do you
to
think
trick
the kid should
Undyne.
change out of that thing as soon as possible?
Perfect. She'll never catch you now. You look like a whole new human. In fact, what's a human? Who are you?
What you worried about? I thought the human already died once. Unless loading resets their memories.
That's not really it. Nothing bad happens if the kid dies, but it sucks having to pick back up from the last save point. And they don't act like it, but I feel a little of what they feel. They've got to go through a lot of pain.
Chara, stay determined.
All of that aside, it brings up some bad memories.
Do you think the human looks a little bit like you?
Maybe as much as a human looks like another human.
In regards to your last ask, do you know what the other humans might look like? Maybe they all look like the human you're with.
A monster might not be able to tell a few humans apart, but I know what humans look like. I seriously doubt anyone who fell down here looked that similar, unless they were like twins or something.
How much time has passed since the kid fell?
I don't know when they fell, and even though the phone has a clock on it, we didn't check it when we got it. They were sleeping for a while at home, too. I'd have to guess maybe, since we left the ruins, 2-3 hours?
A long time ago, monsters would whisper their wishes to the stars in the sky. If you hoped with all your heart, your wish would come true. Now all we have are these sparkling stones on the ceiling. Thousands of people wishing together can't be wrong. The king will prove that. Come on, sis. Make a wish. I wish my sister and I will see the real stars someday. Why did you want to free the monsters onto the surface when your life there was so bad?
Because they deserve better than this. The war of humans and monsters Why did the humans attack? Indeed, it seemed they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul. But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it is the strength of their soul. Its power allows it to persist outside of the human body, even after death. If a monster defeats a human, they can take its soul. A monster with a human soul? A horrible beast with unfathomable power.
Chara, listen to me. That wasn't your fault. It was the humans. Stop blaming yourself. You can't even be considered a human anymore. You are an ordinary monster.
No, I really am a human. Someone as horrible as me could never be anything but a human. Everything that's going on is my fault. I was the one who wanted to save the monsters. I was the one who forced Azrael to take in my soul. If the monsters really wanted freedom that badly, they would have killed me the second they saw me. Because there really is only one way out of here, isn't there? To do what I tried to do and take the souls back with me. Waiting patiently for someone to fall down just isn't reliable enough. No. Humans knew exactly what they were doing when they made the barrier. They knew that the monsters were too kind-hearted to kill anyone. They made it so the only way they could go free was to turn themselves into terrible beasts to become the very same reason why they were ever locked away. The only way out of it is to justify the humans' fear. And that's exactly what I did. I terrified a bunch of humans into killing us. I played right into their hands, and I've done nothing but make everything worse. I'm so stupid! Stupid!
Chara, I want
Don't
you to know
let this
something.
get to you.
What you did was stupid,
We
yes,
all
but
make
you
mistakes.
thought it was for the best.
Some bigger than
Lots
others.
of people,
The
the
point
monsters
is
make
to
mistakes.
look back at the past.
That doesn't make them bad people.
towards
just
what's
misguided.
ahead.
I mean,
shouldn't
your intent wasn't to
fool
make this
yourself
mad.
with
The humans
so
did.
you're not that bad.
It happened to the underground, and it may have been caused by your actions, but you didn't commit the things that caused it. The humans did, so it's not your fault. Chara, I don't know how much of a difference this is going to make, but I'll say it anyways. You are not a bad person. You are not responsible for the sins of an entire race. That you care so much proves it. Chara, calm down. There was no way for you to know that. And I constantly put myself down for not doing things perfectly. I'm sure Azrael
You don't have
thought
to
the
be
same
perfect.
thing.
You're a
You
good kid.
just want to
Have faith in
save
yourself.
everyone.
Your
It's
family
such your
loved
fault
you.
for not
We love
knowing.
you.
Chara, calm down.
Please try to realize that freaking out isn't the answer. You didn't play into their hands because you didn't even kill anyone.
In fact,
You and Azrael proved them wrong
because
you didn't kill them. The humans you frightened were scared because you guys were different. Humans get scared of what they don't understand. Trust me, I should know. And is Frisk doing something to comfort Chara? Chara! Snap out of it. Do you have any idea what happened afterwards? Azrael tried not to hurt anyone and succeeded not a single injury to the humans, and do any monsters here look like they are a beast now?
you're not stupid, Chara. You're great. You had good intentions in mind. It's not your fault.
Friendly starts singing everything. Stays to try to calm Chara down.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try anyways. You can't blame yourself for what other people did,
And you can't jump yourself in with bad people just because you're human. Let's look at little Frisk here and think about all the hardships they have already been through up to this point. Attacked by a killer Daisy, someone they called Mom, and many monsters, and they still refuse to hurt anyone back. And they are very much human.
But it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly.
But Chara, what were you thinking when you did that? Anger!
Disgust! What were you thinking? Monsters that became your family at the time. You
Tosses
did what
a
you
corporeal
thought was best
stick
for
at
them.
Chara. It
Even if you
phases
ask the
through them.
humans.
Shut your
What
little
would have
damn mouth.
changed? Chara, you may think you're the worst person ever to exist, but I would say otherwise. And I know all the monsters in the
At least
underground
you
would say
tried
the
to
same
help.
thing. You
That
may
has
not
to count
think
for
it,
something,
but
right?
You are one of
There's
the
no
most
way
kindest,
you could
most
have
caring
predicted
person I
things
have
would turn
ever
out
met.
like this.
So
No
please
one
don't blame yourself
would
since
blame
no
you.
one
So
blames
please,
you.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
You were trying to do what's to do one of the most heartwarming things in the universe, and nobody can blame you for that. Not even if they wanted to do more than anything else. Part 2. No, Chara. You were
just wanted to
worried.
help.
You cared about
Nobody
your family
blames you.
and all the
Yes,
other monsters
you
enough to
made a
lose your
mistake.
soul and go
That doesn't
through
mean you're bad or
suffering for
stupid.
them.
You're
You
human.
loved them.
Yes, but you're a monster too, so don't forget. Chara,
Sweetheart.
you
It's
just
okay.
wanted to help. Everyone makes mistakes.
Nobody
Some
blames
are worse
you.
than others, too.
Yes,
but
you
that's
made
okay.
a
It happens.
mistake.
You're not
But
the
that
first
doesn't
to
mean
do
you're
something this
you're
bad.
being bad
You
or
certainly
stupid.
won't be the
You're
last.
human,
So
yes,
take
but
it.
you're a monster too.
So just take a
So
deep
don't
breath
forget
and count to 4. And think about all the good stuff you've done instead.
Whoa. There,
Chara,
buddy.
you
Take it
did
easy.
what you
You
thought
do it
was
because
right.
you felt it was
You
the right thing to do.
sacrificed
Or
yourself
tell me, do you
in a
really
rather
want to hurt
painful
somebody,
way.
do you? You just
Help
wanted to
the
free
others.
everyone. It was an
Oh,
impulse. Don't blame
That's
yourself,
something
kiddo.
a lot of people wouldn't do. You're only a child, Chara. You make mistakes, and there's still hope, you know.
Chara, listen to me.
Nobody blames you for what you have done. All you were trying to do was free the monsters. And trust me, that is one of the most kindest, most caring, most loving, most heart-warming
I'm not gonna lie
thing
to you.
I have
How it
ever
happened.
seen anyone
Yes, you
do
made
across
a
all the
major
timelines.
mistake.
But
Heck, if I
hindsight
was in your
is
position
20/20.
and I knew
I
it was gonna
bet
happen,
a lot of people
if
would
I
have
for-
made the same mishap
if
without
I
realizing the
forged
consequences.
Azrael to go to
Even
the surface,
even the
I would do it
adults.
hands down.
Part 1 of 2. Chara, sweetheart, it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Some are worse than others, true, but that's okay. Chara's It happens. okay. You're not the You did first to do nothing something this wrong. bad, and you most certainly won't be the last. So just take a deep breath and think about all the good stuff you've done instead.
What part of a premeditated attempt murder-suicide isn't wrong? What part of literally anything I tried to isn't horribly wrong? What I did wasn't some kind of flimsy mistake. Trying to kill people isn't a mistake. Ugh! It was an extremely calculated plan that ended up worse than expected. I did something extremely wrong, and you can't say that I didn't. If I wasn't dead, I would be in prison right now. This isn't some kids being kids kind of garbage. I literally attempted mass murder. There's no good justification for that.
It was a good plan, Chara. Wouldn't it be easier to blame Azrael? Even the monsters were feared, they'd be free. Better that than rot. Having never seen the sun or moon or stars, wouldn't it be easier to blame Azrael?
No, he didn't do anything wrong. Azrael's the only one who did anything right. I shouldn't have pushed him into it. I shouldn't have tried to kill people. That whole stupid plan was nothing but me selfishly wanting to be everyone's hero. It's because because I was powerful, because I had a powerful soul. Because for once in my life, I had people who actually cared about me and believed in me and expected things out of me. That was what I was meant to do. I was never even bothered to consider anyone else's feelings about it. I never once considered Azrael's feelings about it. About anything.
Chara, stop! You're not stupid. You were desperate and trapped in a hopeless situation. Yes, your plan failed. Yes, things got worse. And yes, they got worse because of the decisions that you made. That happened, it happened, and there's nothing that you can do to change that fact. That said, you can fix it. You're a smart kid, you'll figure this out. It's going to be okay.
Here's the thing, though. No, I can't fix it. I'm dead. I'm dead and incorporeal and powerless. The only thing I can do anymore is follow this dumb kid around and yell about what an idiot I am. I can't fix this. It's not gonna be okay.
Then what good will yelling do, Chara?
I love yelling.
Does yelling make you feel better, Chara?
No, it doesn't. I'm still just a piece of stupid human idiot.
Then what will make you feel better, friend, pal, chum, bro?
Nothing will ever make me feel better about anything ever again.
Well, everyone else is trying to get Chara to calm down. I can't help but wonder what Frisk. The kid is thinking of this ghost that keeps calling themselves stupid.
Ah! Frisk has been staying in their lane waiting patiently for me, Chara, to come around on their own.
I enjoy Chara suffering. Can you suffer more, Chara?
Watch this.
Chara, you literally gave up your life to free monsters. Other humans would never make such a sacrifice to others.
It's not like it was a life I wanted.
For once in my life, I had people who cared about me. What was your life like before you fell underground? Do you want to talk about it?
In my old life, no one paid attention to me. No one was ever there to take care of me, offer help, show any support. I was completely unnoticed by everybody. I honestly don't think anyone realized it when I left to climb the mountain. I guess you could say I was trying to get attention by doing something crazy like that, but I didn't expect it to actually work. I didn't expect so much attention and care. I wasn't ready for it. Honestly, it was overwhelming. The pressure for suddenly having attention and expectations, not just from my family, but from everyone, was suffocating. I felt so important, too important. And it went to my head. I was convinced I had to do something huge for everyone to be proud of me. That thing just happened to turn into freeing everyone. And sacrificing myself to do it just felt, well, I guess really. I just wanted to die in a way that would make me remembered. I didn't want to be forgotten. I just wanted to matter. This was never supposed to happen.
It's really funny if you think about it. You're in your own private hell. You get to see exactly what your actions did. It's probably a good thing no one else can see you. What would Asriel say if you could see you? Do you think he would hate you?
You're right. I hope he hates me. I deserve it for everything I did to him.
Well, Chara, great job at being the worst sibling of the century. It's so sad that it's taken you so much to realize how messed up your plan was. And you didn't even look at all the consequences you caused. Haven't you considered the tiniest possibility that maybe, just maybe, Asriel died because of you? Heck, if I were that human you attached to, I'd be extremely worried for my own safety.
Don't say that! I don't want to think about that. Asriel needs to be alive. I need him to be alive.
You know, the dreamers are probably glad you're dead. Now that they didn't mourn you, but mourning ends. Grief fades, and after a couple centuries, they probably look back and realize how badly you screwed up. They're probably glad that you died before you got a chance to do something worse, and they probably feel guilty for thinking that way. But after what you did, do you really think they miss you? To Mun. Can we get a oak happy Chara, please? I want to see their lovely smile.
I can never truly feel happiness again. Just vain joy through an excessive amount of terrible jokes. I can't do much yet. Just make little bullets like these. Mom and Dad use fire magic though. So can you use any magic? I mean, I can't do any fancy stuff like that. I do know one trick though. Pick a card. Now, this is very important. Don't forget which one it is. Got it memorized? Place it on top of the stack. Is this your card?
Someone needs Corfrist's dads.
There's enough mindless positivity here to destroy another sun. Please take it. I'm begging you.
It seems like you and Bottles should trade asks sometimes. You get too much mindless love and they get too much mindless hate. No hate on either, Chara. Sad, really.
I'm sure those are just as meaningless to you as they are to me. Have fun. Huh?
Chara, you deserve
I can't
everything you
believe
received.
you
You
knew
yourself
it was
simply
wrong,
because
you
you weren't
ruthless bratty,
greedy,
you
which is
did it
completely wrong.
anyways.
I know you're already dead, but if you weren't, I would tell you to rot in hell.
Attention-seeking idiot.
It's
What,
funny how
your
you
stupid
brag about how
kids,
you
but
wanted to
you
be
and me
noticed,
noticed
and then
too
when you're
much,
noticed, you
some
become
people
overwhelmed.
What's the matter, Chara? Are
Oh,
you gonna
wow,
cry
attention
again
more
like the
much.
little baby you are?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yo. Yo. just touched me. I'm never washing my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky if you were standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see her again.
So, Chara, you mentioned the Snowden unit was a joke earlier, but would you say the Royal Guard, mostly Undyne, has been upgraded since you were alive? If so, does it concern you at all that King Fluffy Buns is now employing a spear-wielding child murder machine?
I would say the Royal Guard didn't even really exist while I was alive. I mean, we had guards, but there was no organization like this. We were all strong enough to protect ourselves. But this, well, the Snowden Guards are exactly what I expect of Dad making a violent group. They couldn't honestly hurt a thing, just like him. Undyne, on the other hand, the implication of her working for Dad, she didn't even talk to us. She didn't give any kind of goofy threat. She starts throwing spears the second she sees us. She means business. She means the Royal Guard is actually competent. And that's terrifying.
Hey, Chara, have you ever had experience with echo flowers? Do you think your voice may still echo in the underground if so?
Wait, I can't talk about that human if I don't know their name. Well, there's no other human here, right? The human is a huge nerd. Squeak!
I'm thinking about getting into this telescope business. It's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope.
Why would you need a premium telescope to look at those rocks?
But since I know you, you can use it for free. How's about it?
Yes!
You aren't satisfied? Don't worry, I'll give you a full refund.
What's a star? Can you touch it? Can you eat it? Can you kill it? Are you a star? At least you're still on your feet and acting somewhat mature, even with all this psychological pressure onto your mind. Not that it will matter in any shape or form, sadly, but there's that to compliment you at the very least.
Thanks.
Hey, Chara. What would you do if we told you that there was a way you can not be so dead?
Come back when you find a way to make me more dead. I'm tired of this. I've had enough. This isn't what I ordered at all. I want a refund.
Are you sure you want me to tell you how to make yourself more dead?
Please.
I would assume that since you can't go far from that kid, your undeath is connected to them, so, you could kill them, I guess?
That's a horrible idea.
What if the way of making you double dead made Asgore and Toriel cry? Would you still do it?
They have no idea I'm here.
Why you want to be more dead if you're already a ghost?
It's obviously doing so much good for me.
The one who came when you called their name now wishes to leave. Makes you wonder how determined they really are.
Go away.
Hey, Chara, have you tried ghost bleach? If the underground even has it, I mean if the internet exists down there, then so does bleach. I mean, what would you drink after you see something cringy AF?
That isn't a thing.
I know a way for you to die. Simply take control of the kid's body, then reach level 20 love, then erase everything.
That's stupid.
If you could find a way
To not be dead again, you could always offer yourself to be more dead than before.
I'm sure that would give such different results.
Chara, have you ever thought about punching yourself in the face?
Because that's deadly.
We could try re-killing you so hard that you die to death. ×2.
How do you propose we re-kill me? Because that's the matter at hand here. All of your ideas are bad.
What do Chara and Frisk do outside of the comic lines?
Yo, Chara Dreamer, they were just 11 when they climbed up a mountain, fell down a hole, and died. A while later, when they first woke up, they realized there was this kid dragging them around and they have to follow him. So, and then they can walk through walls and sort of fly. That's about it. I skipped a few lines, didn't I? I skipped a lot of lines. Fuck. Shit. Bitch. Crap.
Huh? Azrael, where did you learn that?
Chara. Is it Papyrus calling again?
Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know, her opinion of you is very murdery. Well, worry not, dear human. Papyrus would never betray you. I am not a cruel person. I strive to be comforting and pleasant. Papyrus, he smells like the moon. So, because of my inherent goodness, I told her you were not wearing a bandana, even though you told me you were. Instead, I made something up. I told her you were wearing a dusty tutu.
Ah!
Ah! It pained me to tell such a bold-faced lie. I know you would never ever wear a dusty tutu, but your safety is more important than fashion. Dang, I just want to be friends with everyone.
So, how's wearing the bandana again sound to Chara?
This is the first piece of protective armor we've gotten. She probably knows their face by now anyways, the tutu stays. Gender, androgynous, personality, cruel. Do they self-harm? Yes. Approximate age, 11 years alive, plus 200 dead, plus unconscious. Why they fell? Seeking attention. Did they love the dreamers? Yes. Deep down they are a kid. Your Chara is. Huh? Before they fell, they were dealing with bullying, bad home environment, other fave romantic / genships. Howdy! Frisk, gender, androgynous, personality alignment, neutral. Do they still have their soul? Soul, approximate age, 8. Why they fell, accidentally. Can they bench press 200 pounds? Hell yes! Do they talk? No. Your Frisk is cute. Before they fell, they were dealing with bad home environment, depression, fave romantic / genships, plus everyone else.
Are either of you any good at flexing? In the flexing
Kisses the ghosty scars.
Why did you hurt yourself, Chara? Did you do that while you were
Chara,
learning a
where did
tutorial too?
those scars come from?
Chara,
Chara,
what's
what
these
happened to
cuts
your
on
wrist?
your arm?
I noticed
Are
the
those
markings.
self-harm scars in
What
Chara's
was
arm?
that about?
Are those scars?
Hey, Chara, I noticed the cuts on your
OMG,
arm.
Chara,
I didn't
is
mean
your
to be
arm
nosy,
okay?
but could you tell us why
Chara,
you
what
did
happened
it?
to your arm?
We won't judge
Yo,
you if
Chara,
you
what's up
answer.
with those cuts on your
Especially
arm? So,
considering
Chara,
a bunch
can
of
you
us deal with
explain?
depression and
drunk
self-harm
Chara?
issues as well.
Whoa, those arm marks.
Chara, what happened to your
arms?
arms?
Are those
Hey,
scars?
Chara,
You don't
I
have to
don't
elaborate
think I
if you don't
didn't
want to,
notice
but
those
I'd like to know more.
cuts. You realize
Chara,
that
how
cutting
did you get
solves
those cuts on
nothing,
your
right?
arm?
I know
The scars on your arm, Chara. Can you explain?
Chara,
What do you
what
think
are
about
those on your
Papyrus? Like he
arm?
gets about the even
Chara,
wearing a
where-
dusty tutu.
Were those self-harm
Are
marks
some
on
of your wounds
arm?
still
Are
open?
those
Aren't
cuts
you
on
a
Chara's
ghost?
arm?
Weird.
Frisk is buff AF. Why are they so buff? They're 8. This is unfair.
Holy
kid
hell, that
sure
kid
has
is
impressive
ripped.
muscles for their
Wow, Frisk is
for the
ripped.
age.
Kid got muscles for
He
days.
could probably
Can you
bench
see
press
Frisk's
you. You weren't
muscles?
well.
Dead. So, Chara, what's your opinion on the kid's freakish strength and or friendliness? Not the freakish part. I heard the human has an
8-pack!
that the human is
Shredded!
It's all just pudge.
Hey, Chara, did you already know the whole history of the monsters, or is this all new for you? You did read all the inscriptions on the wall, right?
The power to take their souls. This was the power that the humans feared. I knew it all before, but the reminders aren't appreciated. Huh?
Hey there! Noticed you were here! I'm Onion-san! Onion-san, you here? You're visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? You love it, huh?
Keep walking.
Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. Even though the water's getting so shallow here, I have to sit down all the time, but hey, that's okay. It's been moving to the city and living in a crowded aquarium. Like all my friends did, and the aquarium's full. Anyways, even if I wanted to, that's okay, though. You hear? Undyne's gonna fix everything. You hear? And I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean. You hear? Hey, that's the end of the room. Well, I'll see you around. Have a good time in the water.
Act. Shiren. Conduct.
Smells like music.
Any art tips? I suck really bad.
I have tons of tips. I'm great at drawing. Drawing lightly at first and then putting darker lines over it helps you make things neater, but it doesn't work very well with crayon. People say a lot of the time that drawing faces to the side is easier, but I don't think so. Perhaps it's their style. Sometimes I try to draw backgrounds. They aren't very accurate, but they make the picture look good. I'm a lot better at drawing them since I drew Azrael lots of pictures of the surface. There are no rules in art. You make your own rules. That's part of why I like it. For instance, sometimes I might draw like this. It's much harder for me because I'm not very used to style yet, but trying new things can be fun. Sometimes things are very hard to draw, and you might want to give up trying, but you shouldn't. Eventually you will find a way, even if it may not be the way you originally intended. And if you keep failing, you can always make temporary loopholes for yourself. And if anyone ever says they don't like your art, you gouge their eyes out. Because anyone who doesn't like what you do is never allowed to look at your work ever again. You have become friends of Chara. Chara will now die for you.
Hey Chara, how good are you with a piano?
I was never as good as Azrael.
You shouldn't keep comparing yourself to Azrael.
It's hardly comparing when it's the truth. He was better than me at piano. As a person, he always acted like he was the one looking up to me and comparing himself to me, calling me the cool one, good at everything. I probably ruined him.
Maybe that's because Azrael can actually touch the fucking keys.
Huh?
Did you ever try to be more like Azrael when you were alive? Ruined him? You shouldn't think of it like that. I'd bet Azrael rubbed off on you more than you rubbed off on Azrael.
No. No. I'm not doing it. Don't give me that look. I don't like reading these. Can't you just go without knowing? Fine. This power has no counter. Indeed, a human cannot take a monster's soul. When a monster dies, its soul disappears. An incredible power would be needed to take the soul of a living monster. There is only one exception, the soul of a special species of monster called a boss monster. A boss monster's soul is strong enough to persist after death, if only for a few moments. A human could absorb the soul, but this has never happened, and now it never will. Where are you going? Huh?
Did Azrael have a favorite song?
Did Azrael have any favorite songs to play on the piano?
Wait! Everyone stop what you're doing! Azrael? New piano? Memory.
Hey Asgore, can I have this piano?
Yeah! Yo! You got an umbrella? Awesome! Whoa, watch it! Let's go! Fine, take my spot. I don't care. Man, Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night knowing she was gonna beat me up. So one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person. Yeah.
Whoa, cool castle. Hey Char, you've been here before, right? Do you know that place?
It's new home, capital of the underground, the only place anyone can access the barrier, and the place where we will meet Asgore.
Hey Char, why did you call the king by his first name? Why not call him Dad? Did something happen between you before you died? You're not calling Asgore Dad?
The Asgore I called Dad wouldn't kill humans.
That's rich. And I bet the child that Asgore called Chara wouldn't try to kill humans either. Pot, meet, kettle.
It's not the same thing! Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Climb my shoulders. Yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me, I always find a way to get through. The humans, afraid of our power, declared war on us. They attacked suddenly and without mercy. In the end, it could hardly be called a war. United, the humans were too powerful and us monsters too weak. Not a single soul was taken, and countless monsters were turned to dust.
Chara, have you ever felt guilty for being a human?
Yeah! Oh, come on! That way!
It sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up.
Chara, huh? That's a nice name. My name is... Asriel. I'm sorry. Ah!
Huh? Are you okay? Here, get up.
Why does it smell so bad?
We're in the trash zone. How do you feel about the dump, Chara? Are you the type that likes looking for cool junk?
Reminds me of myself.
Let's see, turning soft bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 70. Ah, how tall are you, Chara? 4'9". I was unaware they stacked human waste that high.
I'm 4'5".
Char, a while ago, you said you need Asriel to be alive. How selfish is that? Have you even considered that the only way he could still be alive if he's stuck like you, stuck in a way that has you wanting to die more?
I don't care if it's selfish. The fact that he could be alive it's all I got right now. Without that, I have nothing to keep together what little of me is left. The waterfall here seems to flow from the ceiling of the cavern. Occasionally, a piece of trash will flow through and fall into the bottomless abyss below. Viewing this endless cycle of worthless garbage, it fills you with determination.
Maybe some of this useless garbage can cheer you up.
Old trash isn't as interesting as it used to be. It's a pile of trash. What do you want to do? Rest? Flirt? Eat! Wait, but that's not really an option. I'm jealous. Possession. Why don't you stop doing bad things? Why don't you stop doing bad things? you intimidated to fight me, huh? I am a ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too, until you came along. When you talked to them, they thought they were in for a nice chat, but the things you said, horrible, shocking, unbelievable. It spooked them right out of their dummy. Human, I'll scare your soul out of your body. Mad Dummy blocks the way. Talk. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. No one is happy with this. Ow! You dummies! Watch where you're aiming your magic attacks. Hey, you! Forget I said anything about magic. Mad Dummy is looking nervous. I'll defeat you and take your soul. I'll use your soul to cross the barrier. Why are they even fighting us again? Because of some other dummy? I'll stand in the window of a fancy store, and everything I want will be mine! Mad Dummy is doing an armless ska dance. What does any of this have to do with that other dummy? Huh? Yeah, I guess then I'll avenge my cousin! Oh, right. They're another ghost who can see me too, of course. Didn't answer my question though. What was their name again? Whatever! Hey guys! Dummies! Remember I said not to shoot at me? Well, failures! You're fired! You're all being replaced! Now you'll see my true power, relying on people that aren't garbage. Dummy bots! Magic missile! Dummy bots! You're awful? Dummy bots! Final attack! No way! These guys are even worse than the other guys. Who cares? I don't need friends! I've got knives! That's my thing! I'm out of knives! But it doesn't matter! You can't hurt me and I can't hurt you! You'll be stuck fighting me! Forever! What the heck is this? Acid rain? Oh, forget it, I'm out of here.
Sorry, I interrupted you, didn't I? As soon as I came over, your friend immediately left. Oh no, you guys looked like you were having fun. Oh no, I just wanted to say hi. Oh no.
It's that same ghost from earlier.
Well, I'm going to head home now. Feel free to come with if you want. But no pressure, I understand if you're busy. It's fine, no worries. Just thought I'd offer. Hey, my house is up here, in case you want to see, or in case you don't.
Are you seriously thinking of following them? But they definitely invited you and not me. They don't know we're attached. It's gonna be weird. Don't give me that look. No, I don't want to go there. Let's just keep going past. It's been such a long day.
Oh, you really came. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. It's not much, but make yourself at home. Do you want to listen to some tunes? Or something?
This is so awkward. I know you probably meant to just invite that kid, but the two of us are a little attached. I didn't really mean to say anything mean to you earlier. I just thought you couldn't see me. I don't mind if you want to kick me out of here, but if you do, you have to kick them out too, so...
Oh, no. I invited you too. You were kind of mean earlier, but I thought if you were friends with a nice person like them...
So, wait, seriously?
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so a ghost can see Chara. Does that mean Chara is technically a monster? Just think about it. Ghosts are technically monsters, and you are a ghost too.
No. There's no way that's possible.
Yay, Chara's finally a monster!
Chara.
Congratulations,
You're
how do you
finally
feel
a
about the
monster. You
revelation?
no longer have to be
Handsome Mike.
associated.
Congratulations,
with us
you have ascended
humans.
from the ranks of
Half
humanity
human,
to become
half
The
ghost.
least friendly
Chara
monster.
Phantom.
And
Still
reference
technically an
to
improvement,
Denny
so good
Phantom
job.
is purely
Chara,
not
coincidental.
You're one of the rare monster-human hybrids. Wait, so Chara is a monster now? That came out of nowhere.
You're telling me this doesn't make sense at all. That's not even possible. Or at least it shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure that's definitely impossible, and I'm not a monster, but this is a weird problem for another day.
Oh, are you hungry? I can get you something to eat. This is a ghost sandwich. Do you want to try it?
Yes!
Oh, never mind.
Huh?
After a great meal, I like to lie on the ground and feel like garbage. It's a family tradition. Do you want to join me?
Yes!
Okay, follow my lead. The ship is sailing. What ship? Well, that paper ship made of all the new asks floating on the waters of Waterfall. What else? Look at it go! Oh, it's sinking! Fast! Save it! No! You should call Paps. After all, he gave you his number so that you can call him if you need him. And if what you need is feeling better, then Paps can do it. If you see a shop, you should stop, drop, and roll into some great deals, because we're having a fire sale at my imaginary store, which sells flames.
How are you still hungry? Fair enough. There should be a shop nearby. Huh? No way! No way, no way, no way, no way, no way!
Whoa there.
Gerson!
Anything you want to know?
About yourself.
I've been around a long time. Maybe too long. Studying history sure is easy when you've lived through so much of it yourself.
I can't believe he's actually here. Maybe it hasn't been as long as it seems. And if Gerson's still here, then maybe... That emblem!
Huh? You don't know what that is? What are they teaching you kids in school nowadays? That's the Delta Rune, the emblem of our kingdom. The kingdom of monsters. That emblem actually predates written history. The original meaning has been lost to time. All we know is that the triangle symbolizes us monsters below, and the winged circle above symbolizes something else. Most people say it's the angel from the prophecy.
A prophecy?
Oh yeah, the prophecy. Legend has it, an angel who has seen the surface will descend from above and bring us freedom. Lately, the people have been taking a bleaker outlook, calling that circle the angel of death, a harbinger of destruction, waiting to free us from this mortal realm. In my opinion, when I see that little circle, I just think it looks neat.
About Undyne!
Undyne? Yeah, she's a local hero around here. Through grit and determination alone, she fought her way to the top of the Royal Guard. Actually, she just came through here asking about someone who looked just like you. I'd watch your back, kid, and buy some items. It might just save your hide. Be careful out there, kid.
Do you think you're that angel?
The underground isn't exactly empty, is it? I failed. I think it's safe to say that it wasn't me.
So, Chara, you seem pretty stoked to be seeing Gerson. I'm glad for you. At least one familiar face, right? Okay, technically a couple, but you get what I mean.
Chara, what was the first thing that came to your mind when you saw Gerson?
He's one of my favorite monsters in the entire underground, and he's still here too. Gerson's the first monster I've recognized other than Mom. Maybe I'm an idiot for thinking this, but... if Mom and Gerson are both the same as ever, then there's a chance for Dad and Azrael too.
Hey Chara, even if Azrael was alive, he probably wouldn't be able to see you, right? Would you be okay just knowing he was alright? What if there was some way to reunite you two? Would you be content to just be with him? How far would you go to make that happen? Like, what would you be willing to do? But if Azrael was still alive, are you sure you would like what you'd see? Look at how Toriel and Asgore have changed. If Azrael was still alive, he could have changed for the worse too.
I want to see him and know he's okay. I'm confident that he will be. He's soft, but he's tough to change. He's fine. I don't want him to see me. I have nothing to say to him after... Yeah.
Since it's been so long, do you think Azrael's horns have grown in? Maybe he's a great big goat now.
I bet he looks like a huge dork. Hurt, beaten, and fearful for our lives, we surrendered to the humans. 7 of their greatest magicians sealed us underground with a magic spell. Anything can enter through the seal, but only beings with a powerful soul can leave. There is only one way to reverse this spell. If a huge power, equivalent to 7 human souls, attacks the barrier, it will be destroyed. But this cursed place has no entrances or exits. There's no way a human could come here. We will remain trapped down here forever.
So you're not going to tell them, Chara. You're not going to tell them about how it takes more than just a single human soul to get out. You, of all people, should know what it takes to get past the barrier, at least from the perspective of a human.
I don't want to be the one to break it to them. They've been trying so hard to get out this whole time. I don't want to ruin their day. They'll find out eventually.
You sure you're clean? Maybe someone can help. Wash your hand! Wash your teeth and eyes!
Joshua wonders if tears are sanitary. Hoi! I'm Timmy! What is this place? You say hello. Hoi! I'm Timmy! About yourself? Hoi! I'm Timmy! You ask about Tim history. Can they see me?
To move!
Tim history! Amazing detail. Wanna buy Tim Blink? Whoa. Whoa! You got the items! I got the items! They'll buy our stuff? But I got the pay for calling! Them always what? Hey, wait! We could finally get more money for food! Why are... You say you don't want their money, that you're not selling, that the items are precious, that they belong to the humans before you. That you're going to take them with you to the surface and find the families they belong to now. You want this?
Anything nearby filling the human with determination?
Behind you. Huh? 7 human souls. With the power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore, Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take the surface back from humanity and give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured. Understand, human. This is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul, or I'll tear it from your body. We're cornered. We have to fight her. Give up your soul. Give up your soul. Give up your soul. Give up your soul. or I'll tear it from your body, tear it from your body, tear it from your body. Undyne, I'll help you fight. Yo! You did it! Undyne is right in front of you! You've got front row seats to her fight! Wait, who's she's fighting? Hey! You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you? You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you? Golly, that was a close one.
If I say my wish, you promise you won't laugh at me.
Of course I won't laugh.
Someday I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under, standing under the sky, looking at the world. That's my wish. Hey, who said you wouldn't laugh?
Sorry, it's just funny.
That's my wish too. Chara, has Waterfall changed?
It's gotten more depressing. However, there is a prophecy. The angel, the one who has seen the surface. They will return, and the underground will go empty. Huh? That freaky flower is following us again! No, it's getting away! Where'd it go?
Where could that child be?
Mom?
I've been looking all over for them.
That's not true. She'll find another kid and instantly forget about you. You'll never see her again!
Do you think Flowey might drop a message in an echo flower for you guys? So Chara, that's on Flowey.
I'm going to rip that flower out of the ground with my bare hands and pluck out each of its petals one by one. Oh, assuming I had a real body, of course. Wouldn't that be fun, though? Killing Flowey, I'm going to kill Flowey. Yo, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I want to ask you something. Man, I've never had to ask anyone this before. You're human, right? Yes. Man, I knew it. Well, I know it now. Undyne told me, stay away from that human. So, I guess that makes us enemies or something. But I kinda stink at that. Yo, say something mean so I can hate you, please. Just say something like, you're an annoying waste of space. Get out of my sight. No! Yo, what? So I have to do it? Here goes nothing. Yo, I hate your guts. Man, I'm such a turd. I'm gonna go home now. Let's go. Ah! Yo, wait, help, I tripped. Hold on. Ah! Just run. You can't fight her. Not that way. Yo, dude. If you want to hurt my friend, you're gonna have to get through me first. She's gone. Yo, you really saved my skin. Guess being enemies was just a nice thought. We'll just have to be friends instead. Man, I should really go home. I bet my parents are worried sick about me. Later, dude. You've got one foot in your painful grave, my friend. But that was pretty cool. 7 human souls. And King Asgore will become a god. 6, that's how many we have collected thus far. Understand? through your seventh and final soul, this world will be transformed. First, however, as is customary for those who make it this far, I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people. It all started long ago. No. You know what? Screw it! Why should I tell that story when you're about to die? Yeah! You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. Alfie's history books made me think humans were cool with their giant robots and flowery swordswomen. But you're just a coward, hiding behind that kid so you could run away from me again. And let's not forget your wimpy goody two-shoes stick. Oh, I'm making such a difference by hugging random strangers. You know what would be more valuable to everyone? If you were dead!
Isn't that a little harsh?
That's right, human. Your continued existence is a crime. Your life is all that stands between us and our freedom. Right now I can feel everyone's hearts pounding together. Everyone's been waiting their whole lives for this moment, but we're not nervous at all. When everyone puts their hearts together, they can't lose. Now, human, let's end this right here, right now. I'll show you how determined monsters can be. Step forward when you're ready. And guarding! As long as you're green, you can't escape. Unless you learn to face danger head on, you won't last a second against me. Not bad. Then how about this? For years we dreamed of a happy ending, and now sunlight is just within our reach. I won't let you snatch it away from us. Yeah! Enough warming up.
She's the hero who never gives up. She's like a savior to everyone down here. This won't be as easy as just trying to spare her.
Spare? Mercy? Ha! I still can't believe you want to spare me! But even if I spared you, no human has ever made it past Asgore. Honestly, killing you now is an act of mercy. Spare! 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 So stop being so damn resilient! What the hell are humans made out of? Anyone else would be dead by now!
I told you, she's the hero who never gives up.
What are you doing?
Huh? Why aren't you running?
This isn't the time for a break!
Oh, she's not actually that fast.
Alfie's told me humans were determined. I see now what she meant by that, but I'm determined too. Determined to end this right now!
Huh? Welcome to Hot.
Hey, what's up? I was just thinking, you, me, and Undyne should all hang out sometime. I think you would make great pals. Let's meet up at our house later.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Sans! I never thought I'd be so happy to see him. He'll help us.
Are you sleeping, you massive piece of garbage?
She's gaining. Listen, I've got a plan. We just have to get to the other side of this bridge. There's an elevator somewhere. We just have to take that and...
Armor, so hot, but I can't give up.
She looks dry. Alright, let's keep going. That elevator should be right around the corner. And then, where are you?
You idiot.
Mary, this blog is 1 year old now.
Howdy!